Hey guys, okay, so it's been a little while since I've made a video. I've been kind of all over the place with some stuff, but I asked you guys what you wanted me to make a video on, and a lot of you guys said broken hearts, or how to deal with a broken heart. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a pretty very, is that English? It's actually a very, very hard topic to make because we all deal with pain and grief differently. We all don't deal with it the same way. What may help me may not help you. What may help you may not help me. Either way, being heartbroken is very, very hard to deal with. There's different types of being heartbroken. There's being heartbroken from a relationship. There's being heartbroken from losing a loved one, or a friend, or a family member, whether it's through, having them just walk out of your life, or having them, pass away, or whatnot. There's a gazillion different ways of losing somebody, and it's all about, I guess, what works for you. Sorry, I have to just keep my neck turned for 1 second. I was trying to crack it, but it's not working. Anyway. To show you guys that I have my size 0 in. This is as far as I'm going. I'm not changing them. So, yeah. They are 0s. And, it's as far as I'm going to go down. That's what she said. So, anyway. My advice on how to deal with a heartbreak would be, okay, if you're a movie lover, rent a bunch of movies, all kinds, but don't rent anything that is sad, because if you're trying to make yourself happy, you do not want to rent sad movies because, well, it's going to make you sad. But actually, believe it or not, sometimes watching sad movies when you feel sad make you feel better because you get to relate to that person, or you can be like, wow, this is so like what I'm dealing with in my life, or stuff like that. So rent movies, okay? Rent a shitload of movies. Watch movies with your friends. If you don't want to be with your friends, that's cool. You don't have to. You can just chill by yourself. That's perfectly fine too. I would say get a bunch of junk food and just pig the fuck out and just eat all kinds of stuff. Who cares? You don't have to worry about impressing anybody. And also, when I have dealt with breakups, personally, I am very an emotional person, and I just can't help that. That's just how I am. So for me, dealing with breakups are a little bit different because I tend to go into almost a very depression where I don't want to do anything, I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to see anyone, I just want to be alone. And although, my friends will try dragging me out of the house and whatnot, and sometimes you just have to let them, and as much as you don't want them to, as much as you don't want to go out or do anything because you just want to sit around and mope and feel sad for yourself, sometimes the best help that you can do for yourself is to actually get out of the house. And you know what? That may not happen for a little while, and that's fine. When I went through my worst breakup, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit around. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to answer the phone. I didn't want to text. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to make videos. I didn't want to show my face on here because I thought I would just cry. So, I mean, it's all different for everybody. But just know that, you know, if you're going through a breakup and it's obviously a hard thing to deal with, keep in mind that we always want to think, well, what if this or what if that? Should I have done this different? Should I have done that different? Don't beat yourself up. And I'm telling you this from personal experience because so many times when something has been Okay, Melissa, are you speaking English today? I don't think I am. So, when I've went through, you know, breakups and heartaches and stuff, for me, you know, I felt like it was a never-ending thing, and I was never, ever, ever, ever going to get out of the situation that I was in. And eventually, you know, you have to push yourself. You have to just say, get the fuck up, stop feeling bad for myself. There are other fish in the sea. I don't go fishing, though. You know, I never really understood that whole saying of, oh, don't worry about it, there's other fish in the sea. Great, but I don't want fish. I don't fish. And even if I ate fish, why would I want to go fishing and kill a little fishy? Whatever. I just never... Do you understand that saying? There's plenty of fish in the sea. Great. I don't know. Is it just me that doesn't understand that at all? Anyway. So do what is best for you. Whatever you think is going to help you with this hard time that you're going through, you know, you can write. Okay? Writing is a very, very good outlet. You know, you can write in a journal, you can write poems, you can write a letter to the person that hurt you, and you can either A, you can give it to them, or B, you can write that letter and then just burn it. You know, it's kind of a good way to get your feelings out, but at the same time, don't give it to them. Does that make sense? Just burn it, throw it in your fireplace, whatever you want to do with it. You can rip it up in a billion pieces, stomp on it, do whatever you feel is going to help you feel better. Jump on your bed, you know, be silly, act like a child, you know. This is your time for yourself, and, you know, you're probably feeling shitty. You're probably sitting there, you know, with a pint of cookies and cream ice cream, and you know what? That is fine. Do what you need to do to feel better about yourself, and whoever hurt you, whether it's a friend or a family member or a loved one or your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, anything else, you know, just know that it's, in the end, it's their loss. And if they don't want you in their life, then just know that it's not your fault. I can't even tell you how many times I have said to myself, what if I would have done this? Or what if I would have done that? Or should I have, you know, not did this? You know, like, you cannot beat yourself up, because odds are you didn't do anything wrong. It's just, you know, mainly with breakups, it's either you fall out of love, someone cheats. Sometimes they're equal breakups where you both are on the same page, and you know, it's you both agree to not be together. And personally, those are the best type of breakups that you can have, but unfortunately, not many people have those. Like, for me, I've maybe had a couple of those where it was like an equal thing, where we're both like, okay, hey, you know, this isn't working out, we should both go our own way, you know, and if it's meant to be, it will happen somewhere down the road. If it's not meant to be, we'll be friends. I'm actually friends with a few of my exes, not too many, probably, maybe like a handful of them, and that's fine, you know. Just know that somebody will appreciate you. Somebody will love you, you know, and want you. So even though it may feel like you are going to be alone for the rest of your life, kind of like how I feel sometimes, but you're not. I can promise you that you will find someone. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be a week from now or a month from now or a year from now, but I will tell you this. Do not go searching for love. The more you search for that person, the more it will not work. And I know this for personal experience because I wanted love so badly, and I wanted to love somebody, and I wanted to have them love me, that I literally would, you know, search for it and whatnot, but every time I would come in contact with someone, and I'd be like, okay, this is the person I'm going to be with. This is great. It didn't work out because it wasn't meant to be. So you just have to roll with the punches and be patient. I know it's hard, especially if you love to love and you love to receive love and give love and all that stuff. And if it like cuddles like me, like I would cuddle the shit out of you. Like, actually, you know what? Right now, let me just give you. Just come here for a second. Let me just give you a hug. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should have thought this out a little bit better. Oh, isn't this nice? See, we're embracing our internet weirdness. There. You feel better? That I hugged you? Well, if you don't, then fine, don't take my hugs. I am a good hugger person. I will hug you so tight that all your bad pieces will fall back in place and you'll feel amazing. Promise. So, on a different note, real fast, I downloaded Snapchat. Against my will, I did it. Everybody's been telling me, please download Snapchat, please, please, please. I did it, finally. The link will be in the down bar, as usual. All my links are in the down bar. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, like this video, share it, pass it on to your neighbor, your friend, your family, your dog, your grandma, you know, whatnot. And, yeah. But until next time, peace and love. Be cool, be kind, don't judge. And, just, you know, roll with the punches, because when it's right, it will happen, and you will be loved, no matter what. And even if you're not in a relationship right now, and you want to be, still know that you have friends and family that love you. I know it's not the same, trust me, I do know that, but it's still love. Like, I love you. You love me. So, okay guys, that's it for today. And it's actually a Saturday. I'm here on a Saturday. But anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you have a good weekend. I will talk to you soon. If you have any video topics you would like me to do, you would either inbox me them, put them in the links, or put them in the comments below. You can tweet me them, Instagram me them, Snapchat me them, whatever you like. But until next time, I will talk to you soon. And be good to yourself, okay? And yeah, that is it. And where is my stopper? Okay.